Good morning, Blackhawks. We hope you had a great time at Mr. and Mrs. Blackhawk yesterday.
This week, we're giving you an inside look into the Gilbert's Farmers Market, the new art teacher here on campus, and our very own student psychologist.
All this and more on this week's episode of the Blackhawk Buzz.
Yo, bro, who got you smiling like that? Like,
kill the lights, so baby, close your eyes. The way you're looking at me, you got me mesmerized. Something I can't escape, feel like I'm lost in space. You got that good.
Good morning, Blackhawks. I'm Eric Walker.
And I'm Tristan St. Chalet. It's Friday, September 17th.
And you're watching the Blackhawk Buzz.
Congratulations to the Blackhawks men's golf team for their many victories last week. The Blackhawks were led by Ben Carr, who shot under par both days, and Rylan Johnson. The Blackhawks take on Notre Dame and Arcadia next week.
Ms. Koblenz is the newest art teacher here on campus. Mariah and Mykesha sit down with her to see how she's been adjusting to her new environment here at Williamsfield.
Art is defined as the expression or application of human creative skill and imagination. There are many different forms of art, such as painting, graphic design, and ceramics. Rachel Koblenz is the newest art teacher here on campus. We catch up with her to see how she's been adjusting to this change.
I'm teaching beginning art, I'm teaching drawing, painting, intermediate art, and the AP Studio classes.
Ms. Koblenz was inspired to come to our school because of our amazing art program.
So I was actually really excited to work at Williamsfield because I knew that Williamsfield had a really great art program, and I was ready for a change. I taught middle school before. Don't hate me for it, but I used to work at Sossaman. I taught at Sossaman for 7 years before I came here.
Even though Ms. Habib was sad to see Ms. Gomez go, she was excited to bring in the new art teacher.
Yeah, so Barb was already retiring, which made me really sad. We already kind of knew like we needed a new art teacher, obviously. Rachel Koblenz, who's now here, I had met her at some like professional developments, so they hired her.
All of the remarkable staff at Williamsfield have helped to make Ms. Koblenz feel welcomed and accepted.
Everyone here has been very, very welcoming. Everyone has made me feel so at home, particularly Mr. Adams and Ms. Habib. They've been so helpful.
Even though they met recently, Ms. Habib and Ms. Koblenz get along very well.
Her and I get along really well. So we have like the same philosophies in life: animals, environment, sustainability.
Everyone has made me feel right at home. I never had a time where I felt, like lost or that I didn't have someone that I could turn to. And yeah, it's been great.
We are excited to see what Ms. Koblenz can bring to our campus. This has been Mariah Albert and Mykesha Aga, and back to the studio.
Attention book club members or anyone interested in joining. Making Money by Terry Pratchett was chosen for their next read, so get your hands and copied and read away. They will meet when they return from fall break on Monday, October 11th in Miss Andrade's room, 216, to discuss.
Solving puzzles has been a hobby for many people for generations. Our very own Eric and Elijah decided to put a twist on the age-old hobby.
Today on Crazy Craft, we have
Johnny Moth,
and we have
Jared Holmes.
And today we got some popsicle sticks, some trick questions, some challenges for y'all. Today's objective, you gotta move one stick to make 4 triangles. All right, there you go.
What? Oh wait, 4 triangles moving one stick? You can't. Hold on, don't say that. You can't move one stick and make a new triangle without breaking the triangle.
You got 30 seconds.
What? Nah, bro, I can't. Nah, see, 'cause you break this one, so then you got 1 too.
25.
What? Bro, this is not.
20.
I don't know. You got it, bro.
15.
Wait, what? How are we supposed to move one stick to make 4 triangles?
10 seconds left.
It's gonna, we gonna be like, oh. No.
5, 4, 3, 2,
You gonna have to show me.
1.
How you do it?
It's light, bro. Look. You got 4 triangles right there.
That's trash, man. That's dumb. I bet. I know how you better be.
This is Eric,
This is Elijah.
reporting for the Blackhawk Buzz.
Now back to the studio.
Attention freshmen, the reorder of freshman class shirts have finally arrived. If you purchased one and they were out of your size, please bring your receipt to Miss Peden in room 120 during lunch or after school to pick up your shirt. You can still buy class shirts online at the InTouch website for any grade. Just bring your receipt to Miss Peden to pick them up.
Many of us remember Miss B, who ran the Career Center for 14 years. This year, however, we get a brand new face, Miss Wise. Amethyst and Ashley sat down with her to get some insight on what she hopes to accomplish during her time here.
Many of you may have noticed Miss Wise in the Career Center. Although new to campus, she's not new to career education.
I've worked in higher education for many years, and I was working from home recently. I was working for a recruiting firm in higher ed.
Although only here for a short time, she's already had an impact on our students.
Miss Wise truly tries to personalize your scholarship opportunities to you. All you have to do is talk to her about your interests. She's just trying to find the things that are best for you.
With your interests in mind, Miss Wise can assist you with choosing a path after graduation.
I can help you with trying to make a decision on where to go to school. We have information on trade school. I can help you ask questions if you're interested in learning, getting better at answering job interview questions. I can help you with trying to make a decision on where to go to school in colleges.
For students interested in furthering their education, scholarships can be essential.
The benefits of applying for scholarships are huge because if you go to a school, a college or university, some of them are more expensive than others. So if you apply for scholarships, that helps you pay for tuition, room and board, and books.
Miss Wise has a lot of scholarships posted right outside her door, and also if you go and talk to her, she'll try to find some that are more personalized to you.
For Miss Wise, assisting students is a big motivator.
I just love helping people. That's one thing that I've always been interested in, is learning about what you're interested in and helping you to decide what to do.
She shares her main goal here at Williamsfield.
I hope to help the students make decisions about furthering their careers or trying to decide what to do for their future.
Best career center woman ever.
Make sure to welcome Miss Wise and visit her with any questions. This has been Ashley and Amethyst reporting for the BHB. Now back to the studio.
Math can be frustrating, annoying, and confusing, so our very own Song and Detlef decided to have a contest on math to test our school's knowledge on Algebra 1.
Today we decided to host a math contest, so let's bring in our contestants. We have Charles, a junior here at Williamsfield, and Anna, one of our Williamsfield staff. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
I didn't think the math was too difficult, but at the same time, I really wanted to make sure to double check everything because I didn't want to get one wrong because that would be kind of uncomfortable.
Well, I'm thinking it's gonna be easy, but when I get the first question, kind of easy, but as soon as I get the second or the third one, it's getting harder and harder, so it was hard for me.
Now that the contestants are finished, we can check their papers. The turnout was Charles with 100% and Anna with 10%. And the winner is Charles. That's all we have, Blackhawks. This has been Detlef and Song. Now back to the studio.
From crafts to tasty foods, the Gilbert Farmers Market is a great way for students to support small businesses. Our very own Jace Galvez and Kane Hawthorne got an inside look on what the Gilbert Farmers Market has to offer.
The town of Gilbert has a plethora of stores to shop at. However, the farmers market in downtown Gilbert is a fun and unique way to support small local businesses.
Yeah, what we're selling is street fusion takeout. So we're called Lo-Fi Eats, and we take internationally influenced street food and we put our own kind of twist on it. We remix it so that it's something that we think is, really great for the public.
The vendors at the market are slowly recovering from last year's global pandemic.
Last year was obviously kind of an off year, with the shutdowns and distancing and everything, but over the past few months we've been picking back up to a normal traffic, foot traffic number, which is between 2,000 and 3,000 people a day.
A frequent customer described to us what's unique about the market and how it's different from the ordinary grocery store.
There's a little bit of everything, so you can get a drink, sample some food, do a little grocery shopping. They've got food for every dietary restriction or preference, health items, local items, And then they've even got some little like artist things, plants.
Unlike the grocery store, visitors are able to create a relationship with the makers.
You usually get to meet the maker and know where it comes from, kind of get a story, and you're really supporting local businesses versus a large chain or brand or shipping company.
The Gilbert Farmers Market is open tomorrow from 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. and is a great way to spend a Saturday morning with friends or family. This is Jason Kane reporting for the BHB. Now back to the studio.
In-N-Out, Chick-fil-A, and McDonald's are all popular fast food restaurants around our community. Me and Alex went out and asked students what their favorite fast food restaurant was around town.
Play you for it. You and me for my Big Mac. First one to miss watches the winner eat.
In-N-Out.
Chick-fil-A.
Popeyes, because the workers there they be busting.
Popeyes. Their chicken is so much more crispy than what's it called? Cane's. So much better.
I like it crispy. Yeah, chicken, I love it. It's gotta be crispy.
Panda Express, just because the orange chicken's good. Cane's, because the fries are really good.
I'm actually vegan, so I don't like do none of that burger stuff. But if I had to pick like anything in the universe, it'd be like McDonald's. Big Mac.
Looks like Chick-fil-A, In-N-Out, and Popeyes were the three favorites this week, Blackhawks. We'll catch you next week on the Blackhawk Buzz.
Ms. Trujillo is currently in her third year of being our campus student psychologist. She reflected on her experience in the field and her passion for helping students.
Mrs. Trujillo is now in her third year of being Williamsfield's very own psychologist. She began her passion for the field at a young age and has now carried it over to our campus.
I went to college after high school and I didn't know what I was going to major in. And then I took an intro to psychology class and just found it very fascinating. Meeting new kids, I mean, I have some students that I see, that I've seen several times is great, but I like meeting new kids and kind of just seeing what's the issue of the day, like what's going on and how can I help them.
Her experience at Higley has brought her from preschool classrooms to now working with high school students on our campus.
I started out in preschool, and so when I was approached about doing a high school, I was a little nervous, but I am loving it. From testing 3-year-olds sitting on the floor and they're screaming and they're under the table to now actually sitting across the table from someone who can have a conversation with me. It's kind of nice.
Mrs. Trujillo has also done many work in the special education department and worked closely with the students.
She's our school psychologist and I'm the special education department chair, so we work closely with our students. Ms. Trujillo is really passionate about mental health for our students and helping them through stressful times in their lives and try to find resources for our students and to offer them support and a place to go.
But I've tried to make it kind of a calming place, a place where students can come if they want to talk or not. But yeah, anybody's welcome to come in. I'm happy to talk to them.
If you are interested in talking with Ms. Trujillo, make sure to head into room 151 down the small hallway and through the last door to your right. She is truly a great person to talk to. This has been Diego Esquivel and John Brister reporting for the BHB. Back to the studio.
That's all we have for this week.
Stay tuned for our next episode. Be sure to check out any old stories or segments on our YouTube channel.
Have a great weekend, Blackhawks.
We'll be right back.